Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, Spirituality 1111. My name's Rachel. So today I'm going to do a single Scorpios read because I haven't done one for a bit, so since August. So I completed this one at about 6 o'clock on Sunday. So what I see and what has popped out in this reading is your love life. So it's come through the reading. So this is love, money, hidden messages, and future messages. Okay, so when I've done the reading, I've asked about love here, and the Two of Swords can indicate you contemplating about your love life, and I clarified it with one of the yin and yang cards, and it came out cold and detached. And that may be you at the moment, because singles read, you may be cold and detached and concentrating, as I can see here, money and luck as well. So when you've been through a lot, you can become cold and detached because you constantly, past people and so forth. So what's come out after is the two cards, which indicates that, you are looking for that, ideal relationship, soulmate, and so forth. So what it's saying here, though, is just, I won't go through every single card because I sort of get an idea of what this reading's about, actually. So I just wanted to let you know because it was something to do with your love life and what you're currently doing. So when we see this Two of Swords and these cards here, these sort of wish fulfillment cards, you may have some people around you, Scorpio Single, male or female. They may be friends. They could be on things like social medias, apps, and that, you're friends with it. I see some people that may be interested in you, that you may already be talking to, but they may want a bit more and so forth. So when I asked the two star signs to be cautious of when it comes to your love life, Taurus and Capricorn came out. Now, Taurus and Capricorn, because I've studied a lot about star signs, they are a bit on the materialistic side, okay? So just be mindful that when we're, talking to people like this, that they're not distracting you from what you're actually doing, because we've got the Two of Pentacles, the World, and the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Two of Pentacles, when it comes to money, it's about you balancing your money. So you're probably at a stage now where you've got a budget and you put the money, you allocate it properly, and you're utilizing that money correctly and balancing the pentacle. So that's really important. Okay, and then these are very two lucky cards when it comes to money. So money is, the luck is in your favor. To have the World and the Wheel of Fortune there together, luck is on your side. The wheel is changing. It's world is at your feet. Changes are changing in your favor because you've learned to balance your pentacle and use your money correctly as well, which is fantastic. I was really, really happy about that. But when I asked about hidden messages, the Lovers came out, and I thought, gee, Lovers. And I used the Kipper deck, and I thought, okay, the only cards that are going to come out that I thought would maybe be False Person or Courtship. And funny enough, Courtship came out, and that's what I thought it was about. Okay, so Scorpio singles, male or female, just when if people are pursuing you, or vice versa, some sort of mutual thing, just be mindful, okay? Because go and have a look what the word courtship entails. I mean, we know that it's somebody that pursue someone correctly, as per se. Okay, so this is somebody that wants to get to know you. This is a positive person, because after I clarified the Lovers, the Page of Wands and the Fool, these are positive cards. Now, if someone is going to court a Scorpio single, that means they usually are a pretty positive person, because they want to get to know you. They might want to take you out to dinner. They don't want to jump straight into bed and all that sort of stuff, because this is why this has happened, because you weren't treated properly, become cold and detached, okay? And you've learnt this along the way. And we all have life lessons, even myself. So if someone is courting you, this will bring so many positive changes. You don't want that to be affected. So I just wanted to put this reading up, because I just wanted you to know this is a message that came through to me. So like I said, to wrap it up in a nutshell, you're manifesting money and balancing yourself out. Just be mindful of the opposite sex, or whoever is pursuing you, that they're doing this correctly. Okay, it's really, really important, okay, that you don't go back to this or this. Okay, so the future, so we, like I said, love, money, hidden messages and future messages, because you've worked hard to become unstuck. I remember, gosh, maybe a year ago, this was in your reading and it was upside down. So you become unstuck. But it's sort of saying, your perceptions have changed now. And the Emperor is, the Emperor is about male or female. It's about rules and regulations and creating order. You've learnt to take control of your life now, not let other people control it. Your perception has changed, okay? It's really important that your perception and making those rules and regulations suiting to your situation is primary, okay? The read is sort of saying, you be aware, take control, because you'll always, I don't care what anyone says, you'll always have people coming in to try and sabotage whatever you may be doing. Okay, it's just the way it is. They're like I said, they're not evolved. They come in a sexual connotation. They don't want to get to know you. They don't want to phone you up and talk over the phone. They just want to sort of jump into bed and then they're not available, or they weren't after a relationship, etc., etc. We don't want that. Okay, we want somebody positive, 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 and as it's a good old fashioned look. You can see on the picture, courtship. They're dressed up, sitting there, talking. That's what you want, okay? And that came out in the read. Now, that future messages, because we don't want to end up back to square one, okay? Because we've got these cups here and you're walking away from them, okay? The picture says here, you're walking away from cups. You don't want to. You don't want to do this. You don't want to be, if you do that, what it's saying is, if you don't, create order in your own life, and put up boundaries and guidelines, this is what will happen. It'll just be low-spirited, walking away from stuff. Don't fall into that trap again. It's telling you just to remember that. That's pretty much what it's doing. And sometimes it does that, because sometimes we can be, you're doing all right in the money. Sometimes we can be too trusting. Do you know what I mean? And that's can be the problem. Females may be pursuing Scorpio males, and they may be very attractive to them and say all the right things, and vice versa. Okay, but then again, we go back to the court. This is telling the universe and telling me that Scorpio, if anybody is not doing the courtship, steer clear. Okay, you might think, oh gosh, I probably just want a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. That's all great, but if the person's not evolved or they're not courting, just because you're the same water sign, it doesn't mean they're like you. You know, people evolve at different levels and stuff like that. It's just a warning. So you probably do have a few people pursuing you, okay? That's what I see in here, and it's telling you to just be aware of that. The courtship, go to the good old-fashioned courtship back in the days where people got to know each other. They didn't just sort of jump into bed. Make sure that, you know, the relationship is compatible. Don't base it just on what somebody looks like, or they're saying the right things. Just be, it's very here, because I can see there's some, like you'll read, gosh, a year ago, remember I was saying, I can see money, there's money coming, and this and this, okay? And this is probably what it's about as well. So what I also done, I got these two numbers. I'm trying to condense down the Powerball numbers if I can, to a couple of numbers. I mean, you can try them this Thursday, but then again, I'm just thinking 8 and 3 equal 11. So I might just, where's 11? I might just put 11 in here as well. You know, funny enough, it hasn't happened as yet, but probably about a month ago, I had a dream that the winning Powerball number was 11. And it hasn't come out as yet. But it was a very clear dream. I've had 3 dreams now about the winning Powerball number. That's not what all, the last, I would still, Scorpio singles, still look at those last 2 Scorpio reads, if they're general or single, it doesn't matter. The last two videos I put on YouTube with the Powerball numbers, use those numbers because these are also in here. So, you know, like I said, I can see the wheel turning money in your favor. So I'm going to play these 2. I mean, I haven't won as yet, but I mean, I have changed a lot, and you're probably changing and reading this card reading and maybe other ones and changing, and, you know, divine intervention and divine timing will come right at the right time. But you've got to believe in it, Scorpio single, as well. You can't just sort of, you know, watch the video and go, okay, and then don't do any sort of groundwork. You've got to do all your manifesting and your, you know, meditation and affirmations to prioritize money. So, I mean, it would be great to even just win a little bit of money for Christmas or whatever the case may be, holidays and so forth. And it will just escalate from there because, like I said, your money is now going in your favor. The wheel is turning in your favor. You know, the World card, these 2 together are excellent. I couldn't think of any 2 more luckier cards coming out for money, you know. So, like I said, keep doing your money, but just be careful of the smooth talkers, anyone that comes across pretty, you know. But just, like I said, go back to the lovers and the courting, and like I said, take control of situations, which it's come up here. It's there. Just take control of, you know, the situation. You put the boundaries. This is why you're unstuck. Just make sure that you do that. And just like I said, love life, just be careful because you're probably feeling cold and detached. People can do that to somebody. They have so many idiotic people they've gone out with or wish they never gone out with, and it can make a Scorpio detached and cold, and they don't know whether they're coming or going. What am I doing? Should I even go out with someone again? Yeah, you should, but just make sure it's the right person. And that's made it very clear, because you can imagine if you're with a good partner and you're vibing high, they're vibing high, you're both vibing high. So many blessings from the universe. Positive, positive. So if someone courts you, like I said, they're already positive people, okay? So just keep that in mind. I just wanted to put this reading up here. And like I said, still play the numbers in the last 2 videos, and these are in the last 2 videos as well. So we might be, I don't know, I'm hoping people win. Even if they win Division 2, 3, 4, whatever the case, even if it's $5,000, it's something, because like I said, I like to specialize in manifesting wealth. I don't go too much on the love because, um, I don't know, I just prefer the wealth, um, and enjoy doing that. And love has come in here, so I'll put it in here and mention it to you because it's pretty important. You don't want to go back to square one and be sabotaged by, don't go out with anyone that you used to go out with. I can see that here. Move on, new people, new faces. Don't take back the past. That's all I can say. And just start afresh and watch out. Taurus, Capricorn, materialistic star signs. I'm not saying they're bad people, but some people's priorities are comfort and materialism. Scorpio needs an emotional connection, trust, loyalty, somebody that's got their back. Yes, we all want materialistic things and love to win lotto and all that sort of stuff, but Scorpios need that loyalty and support and somebody that has got a big heart like they do and can really be on the same page and have that respect for them. So I just want to say good luck, Scorpio, with Powerball if you're playing, even if you play 12 games. It's something. And yeah, so good luck and God bless, and I'll see you next time. Bye.